Hi guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for returning. Just an FYI, I do have a review, or not really review, commentary of last week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Still trying to get it up. My camera is on the fritz. But unless you've been under a rock, you know about Coleslaw Friend or her internet friend. She done wiggled her way on the show. She's almost, I don't know. You know what? I was getting ready to say she's just like Arionne. I don't know if the girl like Arionne. Carson Blue. That's what she says her name is. Don't know nothing about this girl. However, she does say she's from Detroit. Now, I don't know if she's from Detroit or is she from a neighboring city in Michigan that's neighboring Detroit. But if she says Detroit, I guess it's Detroit. Okay? So, I don't know. But anyway, this girl is all cap, in my opinion. She know what's up because, people from Detroit are sharp. Like, we have to be sharp. Like I said, I grew up in Detroit. I now live in suburb, after I grew up and started working and whatever, got a man or whatever. But look, when you grow up in Detroit, you have to be sharp. You have to be quick, and you got to know what's up. We got common sense. We got street smarts, all that. So you can't pay me to believe that this girl didn't know what was up when Tisha contacted her and was like, boom, I want you to come with me to this event. Her name is Melanie Holt. It's her little event, Tea for Etiquette. She didn't know, and then she gonna lie and say, oh, I looked at one episode. Girl, you been watched it. You've been watched the show. You know about the show. Love and Marriage Huntsville has been popular in Detroit for a minute. And then how you gonna watch one episode? Come on. You know you watched other episodes. And then you had no clue that Tisha could have been up to something. Tisha has a vendetta against Melanie Holt or Melanie Cherie. She has a vendetta. She has an axe to burn with her. Because the woman feels like this woman really tried to mess up her marriage when really her husband was trying to mess up her marriage by cheating and trying to hide it in a small ass town like Huntsville. Right? Isn't that the truth? Like your husband was trying to mess up your marriage by trying to hide that he was messing around with a hairstylist that happened to do other people's hair that they knew. One of them was Melanie Holt or Melanie Cherie. And so because she has a dark heart, according to Tisha, she never will probably forgive Mel for bringing on, or trying rather, to bring on Alonda. That's that woman's name, Alonda, which is the alleged lady that Marceau cheated with, allegedly. She was pissed that Mel tried to bring this lady on. So she did her one better and got this girl on. She snuck her in because nobody really knew what time it was with this little girl. Cute little girl. Cute little girl, but, in the words of Nene Leakes, you on the wrong team. When she told Sheree back in the day on Housewives of Atlanta, you on the wrong team, boo. You on the wrong team if you want to stick around. You on the wrong team, I believe. But then again, maybe she on the right team, because I don't know what bag Carlos King is coming out of, but he's gone rogue. In my opinion, like he all over the place. Like he trying to grasp at straws for ratings and views. Because Love and Marriage Huntsville, the views has been down, all the way down. So he grasping at straws. If he think he can get a rise or some viewership out of showing Coleslaw's pinky, he'll do it. I don't know if he'll actually bring her on the show, because I think everybody has to be in agreement to it, or at least the main two executive producers, which is Melanie and Marceau. I think he still is, not Marceau, but Martell. I think he still is an executive producer by, them approaching Carlos when they were married. I think he's still an executive producer. So even though he would agree to it, I don't think the others will. I don't know. But the jury's still out on her. We don't know what time it is. We want to know what the heck did AC tell her to for her to not talk to her no more. She said her moral compass was tinkered with when Arionne asked her whatever she asked her. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's move on to Latisha now. Because of this particular stunt of bringing on this girl, bringing her to the tea, because she thought it was going to be a conversation that took place at some point in that event or at that table or that evening or that day, whatever it was, and everybody would have or at least Mel would have the opportunity to talk to this girl and bring out, oh, I know Arionne, so she could have egg on her face. And it just didn't happen because Stormy's mother beat her to the punch, and it was kind of all focused on Stormy mother, right? And her Stormy mother, shut up. I mean, in my review, if I could get my review up, oh my God, in my review, I had mentioned that I had to leave the room because I was so pissed. So pissed. But anyway, there is a petition to have Latisha Scott removed from the show. Don't know if you guys know this. It's on the website change.org. It says concerns regarding the unethical show Love and Marriage Huntsville, remove Latisha Denise Scott. Remove her. Get her off. Don't know who started the petition. It is currently 393 people have signed. They only want 500 signatures. They're at 393. So people mean business. People mean business. And it's not, I don't think it is anonymous. There are people's names on here that shows that they have signed. It says embarrassment to African Americans. Ouch. It actually started, the petition was drawn up on this website on May 15th. So just a couple of days ago, y'all. It says, I am writing to express my deep concerns regarding a recent show that I came across, which I believe embodies a range of unethical practices. As an avid consumer of media and a conscious member of society, I believe it is essential to address such issues when they arise. The show is in question appears to exploit vulnerable individuals and subjects them to situations that are morally questionable. The participants are often placed in distressing and humiliating scenarios solely for the purpose of entertainment. Hence a reality show. That is the premise of a reality show, in my opinion. And what else she says? It says, disrespecting their emotional well-being and dignity. Such explosive tactics not only undermine the participants' autonomy, but also contributes to the normalization of unethical behavior in a broader society. Ooh, okay. And it goes on. It goes on further than this. She what did she say? Sincerely get rid of Latisha Denise Scott. So whoever did this means business. I mean, obviously, the final decision would have to come from Carlos King and them. And I doubt if it'll happen, honestly. In all honesty, I doubt if it'll happen. I mean, she's a very major part of the show. Could it live without her? With the state that the show is in right now, as far as the ratings being low, I don't know. I just don't know. But for the most part, deep down, I don't think it will happen. But nice try. I never knew about this website called change.org. But like I said, I'm continuously working on my camera. Hopefully it will upload, you know what I mean? It will upload, I hope. I keep trying, it keeps saying something crazy, error, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'll keep working on that. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please drop down in the comments and tell me what you think about Miss Coleslaw's I won't call her best friend, but she's definitely a friend of hers. Maybe not now, like she said, whatever she told her kind of steered away from him, but it's probably all cap. She probably still cool with her. You know what I mean? But not for a minute, I don't believe that the girl don't know what time it is. She know what time it is. And yeah, so drop down in the comments. I do talk back. Thanks, guys. Bye.